is a Mickey Monster.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Riley, and this is round 100 co-op on Die Rise. So this should be the very first legit 100 in co-op on Black Ops 2, as well as the world record for Die Rise at the moment. Anyways, so at the very end of the game, instead of suicide like you normally would at the end of a high-run game, we actually had Dom quit the game. We did this because then as soon as one player quits in Black Ops 2, that is what your leaderboards will be frozen at. So no matter how many rounds you go after that or how many downs you get after that, it doesn't matter. That is your frozen leaderboard. So we had him quit so that we wouldn't have an extra 3 downs because of who's who on the leaderboards. And then I did a proper suicide just because it didn't feel right ending such a long game without a suicide. So you'll see that in a second, and well, you'll see I actually got to do it twice because the fact is, once he leaves the game, it becomes a solo game, and my quick revive worked. So yeah, that happened. Now, what I want to talk about is, well, how lucky we were this game. This was actually the perfect game, and I'm not exaggerating. And why I say that is, well, we actually did not recycle the Sliquifier once. That's right, we did not one time this entire game go to the box and get a new Sliquifier. This is the same Sliquifier we built on around whatever we built it on, which is absolutely mental for 100 rounds co-op to never have to recycle. Especially thinking about it as on our 91 game that I posted a few days ago or a week ago, we had to recycle the gun about 10 times. And that is why this game right here only took 13 hours, which is 3 hours less than our 91 game, which almost doesn't make sense. But when it comes down to it, you realize how much time you really have to waste hitting that box. And when you don't have to do it once the entire game, it is just constant going through rounds, constant killing, which is crazy, and made this game the fastest 99 or 100, whatever you want to call, in zombies. Co-op, of course. Now, the main reason for this was that we unpatched the Sliquifier. And if you don't know how to do this, I posted a video a few days ago on exactly how to do it. So, this is a somewhat controversial topic on should you unpatch the Sliquifier, and how should you unpatch the Sliquifier if you're going to do it. Well, we did it the exact same way that I did in the video, which I have no problem with, and I know pretty much the majority of the high round community, the people who actually go for high rounds, are fine with that. And if you are not fine with that and you do not like people unpatching the Sliquifier, well, you can just go watch my 91 game instead. Anyways, I want to talk about the Sliquifier itself. And, well, what I first want to say is, this is my favorite wonder weapon they have ever created. And even though that it creates crawlers out at 100, it is still my favorite wonder weapon to date. Once I figured out how to unpatch it, it just reminds me how much fun it is to use this gun. It is just the most entertaining way to play zombies. And when a gun actually has like a skill gap where better players can, or whatever, people who are better with it can get more kills. Not instead of like the thunder gun where no matter how good you are at the game, if you're running, you'll be running the same strat as everybody else. There is no difference. If you're running Pack-a-Punch and Ascension, you can maybe run in a second faster than somebody else, but you cannot get more kills. Whereas this gun, you can get so many kills with so little shots if you understand how to chain properly. And I have a good example of this is round 88. I posted the full round and it only took me 12 shots. So I'll have a link down below if you want to check that out. Which 12 shots to kill about 1,300 zombies is insane, completely mental how good this gun can be if you use it properly. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for this commentary. This has been I, Frugal, 5 and 5, or Riley, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.